In the early Cold War, the world's most powerful warships believed they were untouchable. Battleships had armor, cruisers had radar, destroyers had missiles. The oceans were ruled by giants of steel. And then one engineer proposed an idea so dangerous, so radical, and so illegal that many military officers wanted the project shut down immediately. His idea would turn every warship on Earth into a floating target. And within decades, a single missile would prove him right by sinking ships in minutes. This is the story of the sea-skimming missile, the ultimate ship killer. After World War I, naval warfare changed forever. Aircraft carriers replaced battleships. Missiles replaced guns. But ships still relied on one key advantage: radar. Radar could detect incoming aircraft or missiles dozens of miles away. That meant ships had time to launch fighters, fire defensive missiles, prepare countermeasures. In theory, a modern warship was nearly impossible to surprise, unless you could hide the missile. One engineer proposed something shocking. What if the missile never appeared on radar until it was too late? The solution sounded insane. Make the missile fly just a few meters above the ocean surface, so low that radar would confuse it with waves. Military leaders immediately objected. They said it was impossible. Missiles would crash into the sea. Guidance systems couldn't handle it. Electronics weren't precise enough. Some officers even called it illegal engineering, breaking accepted safety rules of missile design. But the engineer insisted. The ocean itself could hide the weapon. Radar has a fatal weakness: the curvature of the Earth. Because the planet is round, radar cannot see objects below the horizon. A missile flying high can be detected from far away. But a missile flying just above the water might only appear on radar when it is already seconds away. Instead of minutes of warning, ships would get less than 30 seconds. Too late to react. Early tests were disasters. Missiles slammed into waves. Sensors failed. Engines flooded. Engineers struggled to create altimeters accurate to meters, radar that could see the ocean surface, autopilots fast enough to react instantly. Many thought the idea would never work. But the engineer refused to quit. The breakthrough came with a tiny invention: the radar altimeter, a sensor that constantly measured the distance to the ocean surface and dozens of times per second. Now the missile could surf the waves automatically. It didn't just fly low. It hugged the ocean at speeds over 800 kilometers per hour. By the 1970s, the impossible weapon became reality. Anti-ship missiles like Harpoon Exocet sticks. Naval warfare had changed forever. A small aircraft or ship could now destroy a billion-dollar warship from dozens of kilometers away. The balance of power at sea was shifting. Many naval commanders still believed their ships were safe. Missiles were dangerous, but ships had defenses. Or so they thought. Then came 1982, the Falklands War. An Argentine aircraft launched a single Exocet missile. The target, HMS Sheffield. The missile flew low, invisible, undetected. The crew had only seconds to react. They never had a chance. The missile struck the ship, and within hours, it was lost. The world watched in shock. A tiny missile had destroyed a modern warship. The engineer's illegal idea had just rewritten naval warfare. After that day, every navy changed its strategy. Ships added close-in weapon systems, advanced radar, missile defenses, because now everyone knew the truth. Any ship, anywhere, could be destroyed in minutes today. Sea-skimming missiles are among the most feared weapons on Earth. Fast, low, deadly, all because one engineer dared to break the rules. Sometimes the most dangerous idea is the one everyone says is impossible.